Recently, I was looking at the program American Idol, and my wife loves it. I really haven't watched it much, but I started to see the beginning of it, and I never cried so much in my life. And the interesting thing is that I saw the pain of so many people. I mean, they had some of the contestants, they had gone through pure hell. There was this gorgeous African American woman who had the most angelic voice ever. But when she gave her testimony, it was just her and her mother. Her mother raised her by herself. And interesting to see that they lived in cars. They were homeless for many, many years. They moved 50 some odd times by the time that that she had grown up. She, for a long time, never felt that she would ever be nothing. I mean, after all, if you live in a car, you have nothing, and you're moving from town to town, just you and your mother, sometimes in the cold of the night, it's easy to feel like you're nothing. But what is important for me with the message of that, seeing that testimony is how ungrateful sometimes we are. There's so much pain, there's so much hurt in this world, and what do we argue about? We argue about who the president of the United States should be or should not be. Ain't that something? It's amazing how many poor people argue about wanting and idolizing a billionaire ex-president that will never allow them in their golf courses, never allowed them in their hotels, but yet they idolize them. And sometimes I ask myself, why don't we feel the same way about our Creator who died for us? If we spend half the energy that we spend believing conspiracy theories and believing all of this stuff and arguing with parents, with friends, with loved ones about a man and put that energy towards God and let the world see that, hey, perhaps I want to be like that person. So he's a Christian. I want to be a Christian too. Instead of the world looking at us now and say, I don't want to be a Christian. Why would anybody want to be like them? Look at them. They're hateful. They're ugly. All they know how to do is defend one person and just talk horrors about the other. Let's spend that energy. Doesn't matter who you like or don't like. That's your choice. But let's spend the energy that we spent fighting and arguing and idolizing someone and perhaps idolizing God. Ain't that something? Because God created you, God will save you, and God will give you eternal life. So let's change the focus. God bless.